When it comes to doing music, man, like, I don't know. I'm not really too picky on my shit. Like, I really, really love doing all aspects of my music. But if there's something that I'm more proud of, if you want to put it that way, then it'd have to be the singing. You know what I mean? Like, the singing is what got me here. Like, I was the motherfucking hook killer. I've done songs that weren't released with King Lil G. I've done songs with Criminal, Capone. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers that we don't even really fuck with like that. Yeah, I mean, besides the Criminal Capone, you know who I'm talking about. Or Criminal and Lil G, you know who I'm talking about, motherfucker. But, you know what I mean? I've been that guy. I've been the motherfucker that, you need a hook? Oh, my boy Jokes got it. You need a hook? Oh, Jokes got it. Like, it's just been like that. So if there's something that I'm proud of, and it's honestly not even because it did that, it's just the fact that I never thought that I would be recognized as like the fucking hook guy. Like, I was always looking for somebody to fucking get on my hooks, like, and I would just do my own shit because it sounded halfway decent, you know what I mean? So I do my own shit, but that has to be what I'm most proud of. Because like I said, when it comes down to it, anybody can rap. I rap on the map and bust a cap, and it's like that. And you know what I mean? Like, rapping is rapping, dog. But when it comes to actually singing something and it coming like from, you know what I mean, coming from your gut, homie, and doing some shit like that, it's just different, man. It's just different. So singing, dog, singing has to be what I'm most proud of when it comes to this music shit, bro. But not to say that I don't like rapping, because I still murder all y'all motherfuckers in this shit. Man, when it comes down to that, honestly, I've knocked a lot of them out. If I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I've knocked a lot of them out. Like, I know what my lane is, and I know where I come from, and I know where my people come from, and I know who has shined in that area and who hasn't, and who's done it and who's not. I've done a lot. Like, I've done a lot when it comes down to feature wise, but there's a couple of them. You know what I mean? Shout out to Snow the Product. I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat on that one, but Snow's dope. I fuck with Snow super heavy. If you want to put it on like a mainstream type of fucking thing, it would have to be like a fucking somebody that I'm listening to right now. What's that fool's name? Not what's that fool's name? Fucking Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle. I'd love to do some shit with Nipsey Hussle. That motherfucker is just doing it. I don't think he really doing it just for his people. He doing it for anybody that's been through some shit. You know what I mean? And been through the struggle and had to fight to get to the top. And I can respect some shit like that. Same thing with Snow. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people get mad about Snow's reaction, the way that she acts on certain things, but she's just earned it. You know what I mean? She's earned it. She's been doing this shit. She's 31 years old. She's been doing this shit. You know what I mean? Throw some respect on that name. And you know what I mean? I'm talking about be 26 years old this year, so I can respect some shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you want to narrow it down to one female and one guy, it's gonna be Snow the Product. And and salute to my wife Reverie too, because I want to work with you too, baby girl. Holla at me. What's up with you? Honestly, when it comes to like production shit, like I'm very, very picky when it comes to like my beats and shit. Like I'm very like guitar oriented, or like pianos. Like I love that shit. Like a Chance the Rapper type beat, or just some positive feeling shit. Two people that I'm not even two. I'm gonna give the homie a shout out because he did my shit right. Salute to TY Exclusive. TY Exclusive was a solid cat that I've worked with. He just got his own platinum plaque off of a Drake record that he did on what was the album called, Scorpion or something like that. Salute to the homeboy TY. Alex Ibarra has my shit on lock, man. Like, when it comes down to some just specific shit that I need, and I don't even have to tell him, he just already has it in his arsenal. Like, that's a solid motherfucker right there. I've been wanting to get a record with him, and we now have a record together, and it's a beautiful thing. Misfit Soto, salute to Misfit Soto. Man, I can't even say nobody that I want to work with, because basically everybody that I want to work with, like, I have. When it comes to production, like, I know some fools that are just doing some shit. If you guys haven't checked out Misfit Soto featuring myself, it's called Nothing Was the Same, and that shit's damn near at 1 million views. But if you listen to that song, the beat on that song is so ridiculous. Like, it just sounds like some new age, new sound type shit, and that's exactly what I've been trying to get. And yeah, man, he blessed me with that. So yeah, man, I can't really say anybody that I want to work with. If I can, I can. But if I can't, then I got some motherfuckers that are still doing it just as good. You know what I mean? And they showing love, and they doing it the right way with our people, not just trying to progress off their own shit, or just because they're buzzing, or just because they're popping. You know what I mean? Like, they out here showing your boy love. So salute to Alex Ibarra, TY Exclusive, and my boy Misfit Soto, man. Them motherfuckers doing it right. Man, fan base is everything. Like, the big homie was a perfect representation of that. Like, he was constantly on live, fucking the Toker show, and when he wasn't on the Toker show, it was he would be on Instagram all damn day. Like, he just connected with the people. Like, that's why he was so loved. Like, and that showed me, you know what I mean, connecting with the people that actually buy your shit and that are actually going to sit there and pay attention to what you have to say, whether you're just sitting there talking in front of a camera for an hour or that's ridiculous. Like, they love what you do, so you can't ever take that for granted, man. And I never do. Like, to have a crowd scream for me or to have anybody walk up to me and ask me for an autograph or just the time of day, hey, I love what you do. Oh, this song, I love the song. Like, that's crazy. I love it. I appreciate absolutely every single person that takes the time to press play on a record or, you know, just walk up to me and when they get the poster, they want to take a picture with the poster. Like, it's crazy. I've had fans make shirts, you know what I mean? Like, make their own joke shirts. Like, they got pictures of my face on their shirt and they're just so proud to wear it. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. And that's what I've been fighting for a long time. So that's just, man, thank you guys, because we're going to turn this shit into a whole lot of something. Please believe that. When it comes to radio, like, to me, radio used to mean a lot. Like, when you made it on the radio. I remember I made it on the radio in my hometown, Hesperia. Like, I remember hearing my song on the radio, and I was just, like, it was ridiculous. It's still a good feeling, like, because that's what we grew up on. Motherfuckers didn't have MP3 players all the time or a fucking phone to plug in the aux. Like, it was the radio. That's what you listened to all day. I remember being at home and my mom would just play Kiss FM or Power 106 all day. Like, that's it. That's all we would listen to. So, like, to get any type of, to make it on the radio or to hear yourself, it's still a big deal. But I don't think it holds any type of, like, relevance anymore. Like, the ones that are popping are like, what is it, Power 105.1 in New York, they do the Breakfast Club, or the real 92.3, that's what I want to make it on right now. To me, that's like 2006's Power 106, like, that's what you want to make it on. That's the type of shit you want to do, like, cause it's not even a radio fan base. Not to say that they don't have it, but it's a YouTube fan base when they do their interviews or they drop little snippets, like it gets shared millions of views, like on World Star, something like that's what you're aiming for now. Social media has basically taken that whole thing. Like, radio's not a thing because you can plug your Instagram, or if you want to hear a little snippet or a full song, like you gotta turn on the radio. But that's my whole. It is what it is. It was still a good feeling when I got played on the radio not too long ago. It's probably like the main thing that has been like a problem. Like, it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard doing what you want to do when it's not raking in the money that people expect you to rake in when you're a part of an, you know what I mean? When you do anything, like when you do anything music-wise, people just expect it from the day I didn't sign to, but I was in ninth grade, I was like ninth grade, 10th grade, and some dude started his own, like, it was some dude on MySpace or something, and he was putting together like a little thing. It didn't mean anything, but just to be a part of a fucking, they just expect something when you say like, oh, I'm a part of this, like music wise, like everybody just expects a lot of you out of it, man. It's a very long but steady process. Like, that's what I've always said. If it doesn't progress on some type of level within every year that I've done this, then I don't want to do it anymore because it doesn't make sense. But yeah, balancing that, trying to maintain like this has to do something because you believe in it so much. Like, there's no school, there's no nothing that's gonna sit there and say that you do this many years here and you put in this much time and then you'll be, you know, we'll give you a job being a famous fucking rapper or singer or whatever you want to do. But like, family's the first one to sit there and, you know what I mean, be the ones to tell you you need to do this or you need to do that. It's hard, man, but this shit'll eat you up if you don't follow. That's the way I've always looked at it. If you don't follow if you don't do what you love, then the fuck are you doing? We living. That's what it is. 10 years. Alive. Well. Nah, man. Like I said, the day this shit stops progressing is the day that I stop doing it. But it is doing what it's supposed to do. And a lot of people don't believe in it. A lot of people don't want to see it. But we here to shut them down, man. I fought too hard for this shit. And it's time to get it cracking, man. We got Nothing Funny dropping this year. And Nothing Funny Part 5 will be out in like 10 years from now. So we gonna be good, man. Let's try to drop Nothing Funny Part 5 by in 10 years from now. Let's do that. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Like I've been doing this shit for a cool little minute. I have 10 mixtapes that I did on my own that are available somewhere on SoundCloud. Some of them I don't even think you can get anymore because I uploaded them on Hot New Hip Hop when you were allowed to do that, and you can't do that no more. And they took all my shit down before I could even save my music or anything. They just took my shit down. So I think I had like 3 mixtapes on there. So 7 of them are on SoundCloud. But I've been doing this shit for a minute, man, and you can basically check my shit out on YouTube. Probably some of my biggest shit that I put out was with, you know what I mean, Misfit Soto. Salute to the homie Misfit Soto. We got a track called Nothing Was the Same, man. And that shit's almost at 1 million views right now. And when you're watching it, it might be a little bit farther, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Salute to the homeboy for having me a part of that. And then me and Also Vicious got a song together on Latin Beast. Salute to Latin Beast, man, because I be dropping a lot of shit on there and they be fucking making sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. But me and the big homie Also Vicious got a song together called Lyrical Gangster. That was on my first album, Peace, Love, and Hip Hop. Super dope, man. Super dope. If you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. It's directed by Concrete fucking R2S Films, man. Salute to them. And BMMG, man. They made that shit crack. But yeah. And besides that, my solo little shit, we got I put a little, I mean, I got a lot of shit out there. Just type in jokes brown side and it'll fucking all pop up. But yeah, those are the 2 probably ones that I'm most proud of. They did some shit. Man, everybody fucking asking about the app, man. But, yeah, I mean, it was supposed to drop October 13th of last year. And I don't know why everybody expected it, you know what I mean? We had the unexpected thing happen with the homie. But we had to put that shit on hold. But honestly, it's better that we did put it on hold because it's everything you guys are gonna want, man. It's literally our own platform. It's our own platform. And when I say ours, it's ours. Like not just Brownside, not just East Town Records. Like we're giving everybody a platform, man. Everybody that wants to be a part of it can be a part of it. It's gonna be a beautiful thing where you guys get the most exclusive things. Like you get from behind the scenes footage down to you know, the whole camp and even other you know what I mean? Everybody else will want to rock with it, man. We're not hiding it from nobody. If everybody that wants to be a part of it, let's do it. Cause it's gonna be a beautiful thing. But yeah, keep a lookout for that app, man. It's coming. I promise you, it's coming. Everybody keeps asking us about it. It's coming. I promise. It's gotta be perfect. We're not gonna give you no raggedy shit. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna give you no raggedy shit. But it's coming. Man, I literally cannot wait for you guys to hear what the fuck I got with this shit, man. It's totally different than what you're used to from me. If you've been listening to me for a long time, it's totally different than anything you've heard from my last 2 projects that I put out on a major scale. Down to the features and everything, man. Like I said, it's everything that I want out of a project, and I know you guys are gonna love it, but I ain't gonna say too much about it. But salute to everybody that's a part of it, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. But yeah, I cannot. As soon as it's done, like I said, we're gonna plan everything out. Probably gonna meet you guys at the Brown Side store, and we're gonna get some. We're gonna have a party, man. It's gonna be a celebration, man, because this is something that I've been waiting for the last 10 years that I've been doing this shit, man. Nothing funny. This is the culmination of all my hard work and everything that I've ever put into music, because I've never waited this long to put out a project. I drop something every year. Every year I drop something. And last year I gave you guys a single. I gave you Boss Bitch on Spotify. And you guys just got the video is available right now on YouTube, the Brown Side TV channel. Go check that shit out. It's super dope. But that's all I've given you in the past year, man. It's gonna be a beautiful fucking thing, because there was so much time and so much love and so much support and so much just everything put into this project. You guys don't know, man. 2019, I'm not even gonna say it's my year, it's our year. Just know that. Nothing funny, man. Man, I literally cannot wait for you guys to hear what the fuck I got with this shit, man. It's totally different than what you're used to from me. If you've been listening to me for a long time, it's totally different than anything you've heard from my last two projects that I put out on a major scale. Down to the features and everything, man. Like I said, it's everything that I want out of a project, and I know you guys are gonna love it, but I ain't gonna say too much about it. But salute to everybody that's a part of it, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. But yeah, I cannot. As soon as it's done, like I said, we're gonna plan everything out. Probably gonna meet you guys at the Brown Side store, and we're gonna get some. We're gonna have a party, man. It's gonna be a celebration, man, because this is something that I've been waiting for the last 10 years that I've been doing this shit, man. Nothing funny. This is the culmination of all my hard work and everything that I've ever put into music, because I've never waited this long to put out a project. I drop something every year. Every year I drop something. And last year I gave you guys a single. I gave you Boss Bitch on Spotify. And you guys just got the video is available right now on YouTube, the Brown Side TV channel. Go check that shit out. It's super dope. But that's all I've given you in the past year, man. It's gonna be a beautiful fucking thing, because there was so much time and so much love and so much support and so much just everything put into this project. You guys don't know, man. 2019, I'm not even gonna say it's my year, it's our year. Just know that. Nothing funny, man. Man, it don't stop. Like, I know that's like the biggest question on everybody's mind right now. What's cracking with it? Where's the camp at? Like, how you guys gonna move forward? You know what I mean? We lost the captain of the ship, and we fucking we had to give homeboy his respects and everything. You know what I mean? But now we moving in his honor, and we're gonna do it in his name every day. That's why you won't ever see us do a show where we don't mention a big homie. Like that's just what put us out for a little bit, man. But we got a lot coming. If you guys want to know something specific, Evelyn G just sent me a record today that we're gonna be putting out really soon. Super dope, like some rapper shit. Like, I got on my rapper shit. She made me get on my rapper shit because she went and killed it. Like, now I gotta be on my rapper shit, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Me and Danger been talking about doing a project for a cool minute. You guys will probably get that exclusively on the motherfucking Brown Side app. So just know that. And like I said, man, everybody else, they're gonna be on my album. They're gonna be on my motherfucking album, man. I got Race G, I got LA Icon in the works for a fucking a feature. YB, you know what I mean? Everybody that's part of the camp, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. Evelyn G's working on their project right now. I know the 13 Boys working on their follow-up project. We ain't stopping. This shit don't stop. I hope you guys don't think this shit gonna stop, because it's definitely not gonna stop. We're gonna keep it going. I don't know, man. Like, it's a blessing to be able to say, like, I told him everything. Every time that I was in his presence, man, I always let him know how much of a privilege it was, and how much I just looked at it as like, that shit, thank you. That's all I could ever tell him. And he would always tell me, like, stop, hey, homie, this shit was meant to be. This shit was supposed to happen. Like, I don't know. Like I take everything as a blessing, and he just looked at it as nothing. That man looked out for me in more ways that I can count, man. And he knows, he knows, even down to when I seen him for the last time. You know what I mean? Like he knows. But we miss you, homie. Much love to the big homie Tokes, man. Rest in peace. We miss you. We gonna do it. We gonna do it for you, though, bro. We gonna do it for you.